Hello there. Thank you so very much for joining me today. This is going to be a really nice all levels Vinyasa flow. We're going to start this one in just a nice, easy seated position. If you want to grab yourself a block or a pillow to prop your sits bones up on, go ahead and grab that now. And we'll just all meet here in our comfortable seat, allowing the sits bones to meet the earth, hands on the knees. Big roll back of those shoulder blades, closing the eyes down. Allowing yourself to become calm and steady here. Taking notice of your breath. Noticing the thoughts, any sensations that you may be feeling. Let's go bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Ensuring that we are getting that breath all the way down into that right hand. Feeling the belly and the chest rising and falling here. One more slow and steady round of breath. Bringing the hands back to the knees. We're going to do our cat-cow here. So on our inhale, we lift the gaze up, puff the chest. And on the exhale, we dome through the spine, pushing back hard. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Go ahead and do a few of these, matching up to the rhythm of your breath. One more full round here, so nice inhale and exhale. We're going to leave the hands on the knees and we're going to kind of take barrel rolls here. So going over towards the right, then to the left, rounding through the spine, come back over and puffing the chest again. Let's do a few of these on this side. Really feeling into the spine, into the sides, probably into those hips. And once you get over to that left side, let's go and reverse the circle. Keeping in sync with that breath. I'll do one more this way. Very nice. Back to neutral here. Taking the right hand in front of you. Point the fingers down. Grab those fingertips with this left hand, pulling towards the body. Now let's go ahead and point those right fingers up towards the sky and pull them back towards your face. And we're going to do one finger at a time. So pull back on the pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger. And we're not going to forget about the thumb. Go ahead and pull that thumb back too. Should feel amazing. Beautiful. Take a circle with that right hand, both ways. Left fingers out front, point them down, pull on them with that right hand. Take the fingers, point them up, grab them and pull them back towards your face. Beautiful. And then one finger at a time. So pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, and then that thumb again. Beautiful. Nice little roll of that wrist both ways. Let's go ahead and interlace the hands, push them forward, take them up and overhead. And let's go ahead and lean over towards the right side of the room. Continuing to breathe, neutral spine. Inhale brings us up and over towards the left. Inhale up, over towards the right. Gaze is up here. Inhale up and over towards the left. Back to center, release those arms. Let's go ahead and interlace them behind our backs. Open up through the chest, take the gaze up. Very nice. Release those hands slowly. We're all going to come around and meet in our all fours position. Taking our time, we're in no hurry today. Just making sure our hips are stacked over those knees, shoulders over wrist, gaze is in between our thumbs, fingers are spread and gripping through the mat. Go ahead and kick that right leg back. Left arm reaches forward. Breathing here. And let's take a pulse with that right leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the leg. And let's take the pulse again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can bring the left hand back to the mat. We're taking our fire hydrant, so just bringing that leg to the right. And let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold here for just a second. And then we're going to step it through in between the hands. Low lunge. We're just going to keep the hands on the mat here. Feeling into that left hip flexor, this right inner thigh. Keeping the gaze forward. Push back into our half splits here. Feeling into the hamstrings, pulling those right toes back towards your face. Nice little bend in that right knee. Beautiful. Roll back forward. Plant the hands, step the foot back or the knee back, coming back into our all fours position here. Finding our stacked and engaged all fours. And we're going to send that left leg back. Right arm reaches forward. And let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend that knee. Let's take them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hand can come back to the mat. Let's take that fire hydrant pose for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. It's just a second. And we're going to step it in between the hands. Hands stay on the mat, coming in for this low lunge. Really sending the hips forward. Chest stays lifted. Inhale and exhale will bring us into our Half split, same thing. Pull on this left toes back towards the face. Slight little bend in that left knee. Nice lengthened spine. Meeting yourself back with the breath. Very nice. Slowly we're going to come forward, plant the hands, and we're going to send this leg back again, coming back into our all fours, tucking the toes, and we're going to come in downward facing dog. Go ahead and take your dog on a nice little walk here. We're just going to be here for a few rounds of breath. Go ahead and come up onto the tiptoes. Big bend in the knees here. Get a beautiful stretch through the upper body. And we're going to slowly just tiptoe to the top of the mat. Go ahead and take the feet wide. We're just going to come and find a ragdoll here. Swaying left to right. Nice wide forward fold. Coming back to the breath. Bring the hands to the mat, send the hips down. A little modified yogi squat. Hands reach forward. Hands back to the mat, push up, forward fold. Let's do that again. Bend through the knees, hips come down, arms reach forward. Hands come to the mat, hips up. Standing or forward fold. Go ahead and heel toe those feet back into the middle line. We're going to come up a nice half lift, lengthen through the spine, pull those shoulders away from the ears, and we fold. Inhale, we're going to peel up to standing. Head and neck come last. Roll those shoulder blades down the back body. Big smile on your face here. Beautiful. Shift the weight over into the left foot. Catch this right knee and take some rolls of those ankles. And take the roll the other way. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring this foot behind you, catching it with your hands. Beautiful quad stretch. Trying to get that knee pointing towards the earth. Gaze is up, spine is neutral. Finding that gazing spot in front of you to keep your balance. Rooting through that left big toe. And we're going to release that right foot and we're going to bring it out in front of us. Little point and flex action. And release it to the mat. Beautiful. Go and shift your weight over into that right leg. Catch that left knee and take those rolls of that ankle. And reverse those rolls. Beautiful. Coming behind the back now, so catching that foot near the booty. Left knee reaching towards the ground. Neutral spine here. Chest is lifted. Coming back to that breath. Slowly sending that left leg out front and pointing, flexing through that foot and release. Beautiful little shakeout here. Should feel marvelous. Beautiful. Feet come back together. Inhale those arms up. And we're going to slice through the sky. Go ahead and come up, half lift, lengthen. Plant the hands, step the feet back, plank. Take the gaze forward, lower down the knees and then the chest and the chin. Roll through into our cobra. And everybody's going to meet downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Once we get here, we're going to inhale that right leg up, 3-leg dog. It's going to take pulses here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big step forward. Leave the hands on the mat. Runner's lunge here. Taking the gaze forward, lengthening through the spine. Maybe finding a little forwards and backwards rock. If that feels good for you. We're going to plant this left hand down and this right hand's going up. A little revolved side angle here. Should feel wonderful on the spine. Next inhale is going to bring us up into a high lunge here. Sink down into your lunge. Pivot on that back foot, open the arms up, warrior 2. Arms are parallel here, gazes towards that right hand. Beautiful. Take a vinyasa. Windmill those arms to frame the foot. Step back plank. You knees, chest, chin. Chaturanga up dog. Either way, we're all going to meet in a downward facing dog. We're just going to be here for 2 breaths. Your next inhale, that left leg goes up, 3-leg dog, and we're pulsing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Roll it forward. Step it in between the hands, leaving the hands on the mat, finding that rock forwards and backwards here in our runner's lunge. Right hand plants, left hand sweeps up towards the sky. Beautiful little twist. Next inhale brings us up, high lunge. Arms up and overhead. And sink on down into that lunge. Pivot on that back foot. Warrior 2, open it up. Gazes towards that left hand. You got this. Use the breath. Inhaling love. Using the exhale to release all the things that no longer serve us. Windmill the hands, frame the foot, step back plank. Vinyasa of your choice. We'll all meet on dog. Beautiful job. We're going to step forward or hop or jump to the top of the mat. Half lift and fold. Inhale, we'll come up into chair, arms up and overhead or at heart center. Choice is yours. Shifting the weight over to the left. Figure 4, so bringing that right ankle above that left knee. Hands can be at heart center or overhead. Breathing. Feeling into the hips here. And slowly we're going to step this right foot to the outer edge of that left and fold. So we're just folding with a nice little crossed legged action. You're going to feel this in those outer IT bands. Using the breath to get you through it. Slowly unraveling the legs. We have another side. So on our next inhale, we're coming back up into chair, arms up and overhead or heart center. Neutral spine here. You got this. Shift all that weight over to the right and go ahead and find your figure 4 on this side. Hands where you want them to be. Coming back to the breath. And slowly, we're going to allow this leg to slide down beside the right. Hands come towards the mat. And here we are in our fold with our twisted legs. Noticing the difference in sides. Our IT bands they can favor to be tighter on one side or the other. And this is a great way to notice which side is tighter than the other side. And slowly unraveling those legs. We are back in a forward fold here. We're going to plant the hands and we're going to step the feet back in a plank. And we're going to find our vinyasa. We're all going to meet in a downward facing dog. We'll just be here for a few breaths. If you'd like to take a child's pose, you can. Be my guest. It's up to you. And wherever you are, we're going to go ahead and come into a figure 4 here. So we're crossing that right ankle under that left knee. We're going to pivot on that left foot, coming into a little side plank on this right hand. Really breathing here. We're going to bend through that left knee to kind of come sit. We're not going to sit though. We're just kind of pressing ourselves down towards that left foot. And then we're going to press back up. And then we're going to find pigeon. So this left hand plants and bring this right leg into our pigeon. Sitting up nice and tall at first. Making sure that left leg is directly behind us. And coming forward. Folding over this right leg if that feels good for you today. Just going to be here for 5 rounds of breath. That next inhale brings us up, lifts us, and we're going to plant these hands, step the foot back, plank, vinyasa of your choice. We'll all meet downward facing dog. Nice cleansing exhale here. Beautiful. Left foot's coming into our figure 4. Feeling into this. Pivoting on that foot. Coming into our side plank here. On the left arm. Sending those hips down towards that left heel. Towards that right heel. And pushing back. Beautiful. Right hand plants coming in. So our pigeon. Same thing. So lifting through the chest, making sure that right foot and leg are directly behind us. And then folding forward if that feels nice for you here. Gently peeling ourselves back up, planting the hands, tucking the back toes, coming in, down dog. One more vinyasa. You can bend through those knees, mermaid those legs to the side. We're coming in for a boat pose. So go ahead, find your boat. We're doing boat to low boat, and we've all got these. We did these so much in the challenge for a straight week that I feel all of us are able to do these. So here we are, boat. Let's come down to our low boat. Back up to boat. Low boat. Back to boat. Low boat. Boat. And low boat. Maybe taking the arms up and overhead. Squeezing it all together. Back to boat. Hug the knees. Biggest hug you've given yourself all week long. And here's our chance to rock and roll if you're into that sort of thing with me. Just giving that spine a beautiful little massage. Beautiful, stretchy little rocking and rolling. Beautiful. Bring the feet down, knees up. Just do a little bridge here. So making sure you can feel for those heels. If not, scooch those hips down towards them. Hands plant beside of in between our booties and our feet here. And on your inhale, we'll lift the hips up. Nice, steady breaths here, squeezing those glutes. And slowly releasing back down. Just take a nice gentle windshield wiper of those legs. We're going to hug those knees into the chest. Take the arms into a T and allow them to drop over towards the right. Maybe bring the right hand, left knee. Gaze goes towards left hand. Big belly breaths here. And now brings us back to center. Allow the legs to drop over towards the left. Maybe bring in left hand to right knee. Gaze goes towards that right hand. And now back to center. Go and extend those legs out long. We're coming in for our Shavasana here, tucking those shoulder blades. Arms come out towards the sides. Allowing yourself this peace and calm. Noticing any sensations in the body right now. Bringing the awareness back to the breath. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Rolling over to the side of your choice. And we'll push up. We'll meet in our comfortable seated position here. Go ahead and bring the hands at heart center. Giving yourself some gratitude here for showing up. Gratitude for this beautiful body that you have to move. I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you more than my words can ever express. I forgot our quote today. I found this one on Pinterest. It's been the most lovely place to find these beautiful quotes. And it was by a John M. Green. And he said that you are not the darkness that you endured. You are the light that refused to surrender. How lovely. Ponder that today and know that you are the light and that we should be the lights to shine bright in this world so that all darkness can be gone. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow.